dear students of class 5, welcome to maths class once again. As I have completed in my previous online class exercise 5.1, so today I am going to start the new exercise 5.2. So this exercise is all about SCF. In this exercise we will see the questions based on SCF. Okay, I have already taught you SCF in class 4, okay, by common factor method. So in this exercise we will see the different methods of SCF questions. Okay, so let us first learn about the methods of SCF and what is this SCF once again. Okay, in class 4 just one method was given. So now I am going to teach you various types of method of this SCF. Okay, we can solve the question by using any method. If method is written there, do by this particular method, then you have to use that method and you have to solve. If method is not written, just written do the SCF question. That means you can do by any method which you have understood properly or which you can do easily. Okay, so first let us learn what is this SCF. So this SCF means what? Highest common factor. Okay, H means what? Highest. H means highest. C means common. F means what? Factor. Okay, so SCF means what? Highest common factor. We have already learned how to find the factors of the number. Number will be given, we have to write the tables in which that particular number comes. Okay, so SCF means what? Highest common factor. Now how it is? Let us see. Okay, highest common factor means they will give us two numbers. Okay, we have to find all the factors if we are doing by common factor method and which one is the highest one. If we are doing by any method, we have to find the highest common factor which is common in both. That factor should be common in both and it should be the highest. Okay, that is why SCF means highest common factor. So now let us do by the method. Number one is that common factor method. Okay, so common factor method means what? Now let me give you for example one question, that is 12 and 24. So here we are doing SCF. Okay, common factor method, we are finding the SCF of 12 and 24. So how to find? You already know how to find the factors. So what you will do? You will find the factors of 12. Then you will find the factors of 24. You will find the factors of both 12 and 24. So what are the factors of 12? In factors means what? In which table is 12 come? It comes in the 1 table, it comes in 2 table, it comes in 3 table, it comes in even 4 table, it doesn't come in 5, it comes in 6 table. Then you know it doesn't come in 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It comes directly now in its own table. We have to write 1 also and you have to write in which table it comes. So it comes in 12 also. Okay? In its own table. Now let us write the factors of 24. So what are the factors? In which table it comes? 1 table it will come. 124 ja. Okay. Again it will come in which table? In 2 table also. It will come in which table? It will come in 3 table also. 3 8 24. It will come in which table now? In 4 table also. 4 6 24. 5 it will not come. 6 it will come. 7 it doesn't come only. Okay. In 8 table it will come. 8 3 24. Okay. Then in 9 no, 10 no, 11, 12 it comes no, 12 to the 24. And now it will not come in any other table, it will come directly in its own table, that is 24. Now what is our work is that we have to find the common. Okay, we have to find the common factors. So what are they? 1, 2 is common, 3 is also common, 4 is also common, 6 is also common and at last 12 is common. 8 and 24 is not common. Okay, now what you have to do is that you have to write common factors of 12 and 24 are. So what are the common factors of this 12 and 24? So what are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and what is that last? 12. So we have got the common factor also. But we have not found SCF still now. SCF is what? Highest common factor. See, we have got this much common factors. SCF means highest common factor. That means which one is the highest one, which one is the biggest one here out of these common factors? 12, which is 12. That means 12 is the common factor of this both. And you know that 12 comes in its own table also, and even 24 also comes in 12 table. Okay, that means 12 is the highest common factor. So what will be the SCF? SCF of 12 and 24 is what? 12. This is the answer. Highest common factor means you will find the factors, okay, and which one is the biggest one, which one is the highest one, that will be your SCF. So this was to find SCF by what? Common factor method. Okay, now let us see the other method. Okay, now our next method is what? Prime factorization method. We are going to find the SCF by using prime factorization method, and it is very easy. You already know how to find the prime factors. Okay, so we can do it very easily. Okay, so for example, let us take one question. For example, we will find here SCF of 36 and 40. These are the examples I am giving you. And by what method we will find? By prime factorization method. So if method is written prime factorization method, so how you will do? What you will do? You will write here 36. You will write here 48. Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to divide this. Now you will say divisor is not there. How to divide? So what you have to do? You have to see in which table this comes. Okay. And we will use only prime numbers, not composite number. It should be only prime numbers. Okay. So you see that this is 6. This is a even. This comes in 2 table of 6. That means this will come in what? 2 table. This 36 will come in 2 table. And 2 is a prime number. So we will start from 2. So 2 1 ja 2. We are dividing here. Okay. 2 1 ja 2. But here 3 is there, no? So we will give 1 carry to this. It will become what? 16. 2 1 ja 2. 1 given carrying, it becomes 16. So 2 how much is 16? 2 8 ja 16. Okay. Now this 18 will again come in the table of 2. It is divisible by 2. So we can write here 2 9 ja 18. Don't write here that 9 1 9 again. Okay. No. We have to use only prime numbers, and prime numbers means which comes in its own table or one table. Now 9 came. 9 will not come in 2 table. So will it come in 3 table? Yes, it comes in 3 table. That means you will write here 3 3 ja 9. Now 3 is a prime number. You can leave it like this also as the prime number. Otherwise you can write here like this, that 3 1 ja 3. Okay, we will not write this 1 while writing because 1 is not a prime number. Okay, it's not a prime number. So we got this, we have done, we got 1. That means we have completed this. Now let us solve this. Okay, so it will again go with the 2 table because 8 is there. This is an even number. That means 48 will go with the table of 2. So 2 2 ja 4, 2 4 ja 8. Again it will go with the table of 2. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. 2 how much is 12? 2 6 ja 12. 2 how much? 3 ja 6. Okay, and then again last 3 1 ja 3. Okay, don't do directly that 6 1 ja 6. No, only with the prime number 2 3 5 7. Okay, 11. Whatever it is divisible by that number, you will use that. Now what you have to do? We will write all these prime factors. Okay, prime factors of what? 36 we will write first. So what are they? How many are there? 2 2 are there and 3 2 3 are there. Okay, that means you write like this. Okay, you write like this: 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Like this you will write. Okay, now we will write prime factors of what? 48. These are the prime factors. Okay, so 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, now what are common? What are common? 2 is common. Again this 2 is common. Now this 2 is not common. This 3 is common. So we got the common factors. So we got the common prime factors. So what are they? How you will write again? You write here. You write here common prime factors are. Now what we got common? 2 into 2. Don't forget to write this multiply sign. Okay, out of these 2 we will take 1 2, out of these 2 we will take 1 2, out of these 3 we will take 1 3. Okay, and don't take this all. Okay, that is not needed. So we got this. Now what we will do, we will multiply this. 2 2 ja 4. See how I am multiplying. 2 2 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12. You have to not just leave it, you have to multiply. So what is the SCF? SCF is 12. This is the answer. So this was SCF by prime factorization method. See, we got 12 as SCF. You have to find the prime factors. Okay, then you have to, whatever common will be there, you will multiply. If you will get one common, you write that is the SCF. If you will get 2 3 like this, that means you have to multiply and you have to get the SCF. Okay, so now let us see the next method. Okay, now let us do long division method. So here we are going to find the SCF by long division method. Already you know long division, how to do the division step by step. So we are going to use that only. So this one is very easy and very interesting also. You will enjoy this, okay, because you are already familiar with this division. So let us start. So I'll take here for example, in my first case I have taken 36 and 48. So let us take that number, okay, and see whether our SCF is same or not. Okay, it will be same only because I am going to do this by long division method. So you do by any method, your SCF will be same only. So in my first case I have taken what, 36 and 48. So here I am going to find the SCF by long division method. Now in division method, what is there? Dividend is there, divisor is there. So here what will be your divisor and what will be your dividend? Okay, so which one is the biggest one among these two? Is 48. So 48 will be your dividend. The biggest one will be what? Your dividend. And dividend means what? It will be always inside. Dividend is inside. And which will be your divisor? By which we are dividing it. So our divisor will be what? 36. Okay. So I hope you have understood this much. Your dividend will be inside and it is the biggest one among the number given. Now how to do? Let us begin it. It is very interesting. We will do very long division method. Okay, from here only we will join. Now we will read 36 table. In 36 table, 36 1 is 36. 36 2 is how much? 72. So in 36 table 48 doesn't come. So what we will write? We will write 36 1 is 36. So 8 minus 6 is how much? Is 2. 4 minus 3 is how much? It is 1. Okay, done this much. You see that we have not got 0 as a remainder. We have got some remainder and that is what? 12. Okay, but it is not, we have not solved this still now because we want the remainder should be 0. But here we have got 12. Now next step what you have to do? You have to join here. See here how you will join. We will do one more divide, we will join here. Okay, see here. Now this remainder which we got has become the divisor. This has become divisor. So what will be our dividend? Our dividend will be divisor. Before what was the divisor? It will become dividend. See here. Okay. Now we will divide 12. How much is 36? In 12 36 comes. 12 1 is 12, 12 2 is 24, 12 3 is 36. So in 12 table 36 comes, that means 12 3 is 36. Now let us subtract. 6 minus 6 is what? 0, put cross. 3 minus 3 is what? 0, put cross. That means we have got remainder 0. That means we have solved this question. When we will get remainder 0, that means we have solved it. Okay. And what will be our answer then? These are these. Which will be our SCF? Our SCF will be this one. The last divisor by which it gets divided. So this is our SCF. So SCF of 36 and 48 is what? Is 12. That means in 12 table this both comes. 36 also and 48 also, and this one is the highest one. After this it doesn't come together. This one is the 12 is the highest common factor in which this both comes, 36 and 48. So I hope you have understood this division one. It is easy, you know. You have to divide and you have to join and you have to do. Okay. Don't take tension. I will do more questions in the exercise. Okay. So I hope you have understood this also. Now one more method is left. Let's just learn that. Okay. Now SCF by common division method. So here we are going to find the SCF by common division method. Now how to do is that, for example, what I'll take question, which question I'll take? Okay, that 50 and 100. We are going to find the SCF, okay, by common division method of this 50 and 100. Okay, so how to do? We have to do this way. You write 50 and you write the 100. Whatever number is given, you will write like this. Okay, now common division method means what? That common means it should come in both. Whatever number we are going to take, it should divide both the number. It should divide both the number. It is not that if it is dividing this, we will write. No, it should divide both the number. Okay, both the numbers should get divided by that particular number, and it is what? It is a prime number only. Okay, so how to do? See here. Now what you will do is that, see here, this one is 0 and this one is also 0 here. This is 50, this is 100, 0, 0 is there, that means it is even number and it will come in the table of 2 also. So this both will come in the table of 2. Both are common in table of 2, no? Both will get divisible by 2. So we will write 2, 2 ja 4, 5 was there, 1 carry, it becomes 10. Okay, keep in your mind 2 2 ja 4, 1 given carry, so it becomes 10. So 2 how much is it? 2 5, and means 2 25 is 50. Now 2 how much is 100? 2 5 is 10, 0. Now next step. Now you see here that this is 25, this is 50. 50 will come in the table of 2, but this 25 will not come. That means we cannot take 2. It should be common in both. The number which we are going to take, okay, should be dividing both these numbers. So 2 will not divide both. 2 cannot divide 25, so we will not take 2. So 3, will this divide 3? No, 25 it doesn't come only that in 3 table, 50 also not. 4 is not a prime number. Okay, then what is a 5? Will 5 divide both this? Yes, in the table of 5 both comes now. So we can write here is that 5 5s are 25. Okay, 5 10s are 50. Now again both is common in 5 table only. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. Now see here we got 1, here we got 2. That means these two cannot come in, but is in the same table. 1 we will not take. Okay, one table, 2 will come in its own table. So nothing is common, no. So how to do? What we have to do is that we have to multiply. So what we have to do is that we have to multiply this prime factors. Okay, we have to find the product of this prime factor. Then we will get the SCF of this 50 and 100. Okay, by common division method. I hope you have understood. The number whatever is given, it should be divisible by both, and whatever the number you take, it should be prime number. Okay, not composite number you have to take. You have to take prime numbers. Okay. So what do you have to do now? We have to find the product of prime factors. So what are the numbers we have got? These are the prime factors. We have got this at last. 2 5 5. That means we will multiply here. 2 into 5 into 5. So after multiplying, what we get, that is our SCF. Okay. So 2 5s are 10. 10 5s are what? 50. That means SCF of 50 and 100 is what? 50 is the highest common factor. Okay, and we have found the highest common factor by which method? Common division method. So I hope you have understood all this method. Okay, so today I have taught you all the methods of how to do SCF. Okay, how to solve the questions based on SCF. I have taught all the methods, 4 methods. You can use any method if method is not written. Okay, so today I have just taught you the method. Okay, so what you have to do is that you have to see the video properly and you have to learn this method. How to do? You have to practice this method. How to solve the SCF based on this question. In my next class, I will do the exercise. Okay, for today only methods. Okay, you try to practice this method and understand. If you are not able to understand, see the video again and again. Okay, understood? What is the homework? To practice this method. Okay, I'll give you few questions. Okay, and what you will do? You will see the video and you will try to solve the questions. Okay, and in my next class, I will start the exercise 5.2. Then we will do the exercise questions. Okay, so for today, up to this much. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. If you have any doubt, you can contact me. Okay.